Happy Monday! I think that we should make this Monday fun. And so I am doing a smoky eye. And yes, it looks weird because I only have one done, but I am going to do the other one with you guys here to show you how I did it. How was everyone's weekends? I hope that they were good. And if they weren't good, I hope that maybe this week is going to bring something good. So there you go. First, before I get started on this, I want to introduce myself in case you are new here or have jumping onto a tutorial for the first time. My name is Maya and I'm super passionate about helping women find their wild beauty and taking that out into the world to make a difference. And I happen to use makeup to help women sometimes feel a bit more confident or sometimes a lot more confident. And I think it's fun to do something like this on a Monday because sometimes your Monday needs a little something different. So here's the deal. What did I use to get this look on this eye? I use what is called a palette. This is a quad palette. They now have them in 8, so like add another one down here and that equals 8, right? Or they have it where you can put these all in big one palette now too. I still like this. I like all those other ones options too. I really like this because if I get too many, sometimes I just need to have them down like this. So even if I'm getting those other ones too, but I will keep a lot of mine like this. Because I like having 4. 4 is all you need to do an eye like this. So let's show you how I did this. I'm going to start first with what is called your transition color. So that is going to be the color that is right here and transitions from light to dark. Easy to remember, right? The color that I'm using is called Pessimistic. I couldn't remember if it was Pessimist or Pessimistic. That is like, it's hard. I feel like my lighting is making it look a little crazy. It's a really undertone gray. When I put it on my eye, you'll probably be able to see it better here. I'm using what is called a blending brush. I'm going to tap off any excess. I'm going to start in the corner and then I'm going to go up into my crease and then just really lightly keep moving in right there. Do you see it now in there? You can kind of see how it's gray. It's not really dark. It's just a little bit of something to put in there to get started. Actually, somehow I got it in the corner of my eye. I don't know how I managed to do that. Okay, so that is my transition color. Then I'm going to come in with the color Trusting, which you can tell if I get it in the right place, it has a little bit of shimmer to it. So this is what's going to go on my whole eye. And I'm going to use a little bit of a flatter brush, which is called a cream shadow brush. And I'm going to use that to put it on my whole eye. So I'm going to just grab the color Trusting, and here we go. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to start along my lash line and then come up and meet where I put that other transition color. I want just a little bit more pop, so I'm going to come in here and do that. I have some crazy hair going on today. That's all right. Okay, so now we're going to put this dark on. There are a couple of different ways that you can do a smoky eye. So one way is that you can do a smoky eye and just really smoke out a whole lot of your eye. I kind of did something a little bit different today, is that I put it right in the corner and I'm wanting to keep it there because I'm liking the way that it's like making, see how my eye kind of opens like that more than you can tell over here. It looks a little bit more closed in. So in order for a smoky eye, there are 2 very important tools. It's all about the tools, you guys. This is called a contour brush. So I grab this dark color, which I'm using the color Irrational. It's like a smoky dark, almost has a tint of blue to the gray, but not too much of a blue. I'm going to tap off excess and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to keep it in a concentrated place. Okay, see I did one line and now I'm going to come back in. I'm going to meet that line right here. I'm not pressing too hard or anything, and then I'm just going to have those 2 meet up. I've made, you can see, it's really easy to see. Once I've done this, you can see that I have right here, it's like a triangle. So you want to bring it to a triangle. The second tool needed for a smoky eye, blending brush. So I'm holding this really at the tip right here, and I'm coming in and I'm going to blend it out like so. Okay, so I'm blending and then I'm going to keep blending. And we're going to come back and we're going to fix it however we need to. And this is what's great because I put it on light. I can add in more if I want to, or I can blend it out if I want to just keep it how it is. So I might come in, brushes like this come in handy too. I might come in because I made a bit of a mess right there. You guys may not even be able to see that. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to add more. So I like starting off one way and then adding in more if I feel like I need it. So there we go. And now I'm going to come in and I'm going to really blend that out. See how pretty this color is? I really like this color. It's gray, definitely, but it goes on with just a hint of like, see that? A hint of blue, but not crazy blue or anything like that. It's just a really, really pretty gray. Okay, so again, like I said, with your smoky eye, it is all about blending. Okay, there we go. See how pretty that is? I might even come in on the other side and add just a touch. Because sometimes when you're doing this too, your eyes are like sisters, not twins. And so sometimes when you do something, you realize, oh, I need to add a little bit more to the other side. That's completely okay. All right, I'm gonna leave that. And I'm gonna come back in, because whenever you do that, you tend to get some darkness over here again. So I'm gonna come back in, grab a little bit of that trusting, meet up with that, and then in a minute, I'm gonna bring in some light. Here's what I like to do with the smoky eye. Instead of putting eye liner on the top, which sometimes is really pretty, I will put it on my waterline. So I'm gonna bring this in, and I'm gonna put this on my waterline. But then I'm also going to use, if I can find the brush, see this brush has this wonderful end, which is like an eyeliner brush. I'm gonna come in and grab that darkest color that was on this palette, which was the Irrational color, and I'm gonna use that as eyeliner right here. Just going into my bottom lashes and using it as eyeliner. And you can kind of take it to smudge it up a little bit, or you can just leave it like it is. Every smoky eye needs mascara. That's just a given. So I'm gonna come in with mascara, and I am going to put the mascara on. I'm using the Epic mascara. So part of what I am showing you, all of what I'm showing you is part of what is called our kudos. So you guys, when you do an eye like this, when you do a smoky eye like this, along with the mascara and along with, I'm going to finish off with my lips, you get the whole look, and it's 30% off right now. Look at those lashes. Yay! I'm happy when I have long lashes. Okay. Done with that. So, a couple finishing touches. I think we got a little bit of my dark eyeshadow right there. A couple finishing touches that you can tell I've done here that looks a little bit different over here. When you do a smoky eye, two things you can do. If you want to, which I like doing it, you can smoke out the bottom as well. How you do that is you go back to your contour brush and grab just a little bit of that dark color. I sometimes will even, I have a tissue down here that you can't see. I will tap it just a little bit. And then I come in and I start at that corner where that dark is, and I just go down and smoke out the bottom of my eye. And then I'll go in and kind of touch it up a little bit if I need to, and go in and meet that corner again. See how that like gives you just a different illusion, then it kind of all comes together like that. So, all right. There we go. See that? One other tip. You always want to brighten something. So you can see in this corner, this is a little bit brighter than over here. I'm using the last color in the palette now that I put in, and that color is the color Optimistic. It brightens things up, so that's why it's called Optimistic. Using the other side of this brush, because it's just a little bit smaller, that way it's going to keep things concentrated. And I'm going to grab it on the corner of my brush, and I'm going to come in just in the corner and just brighten things up right there. And then I may take a smidge and put it right there and right there. I've already brightened the corner. I forgot to do up there though. So all that stuff highlights and brings in a different thing. Okay, last thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to show you one more tip of how you can use this palette on a place you may not think about. So, lips. I tend to go more of a toned down lip when I have a dramatic eye. There is no reason you cannot rock a purple or a bright pink or a bright red when you are doing a smoky eye. But since it's a Monday, I'm smoking my eyes out, but I'm kind of keeping my lips a little bit tame. So I'm using the color Sublime in the liquid, Splash Liquid Lipstick. This is part of the kudos too. This is part, I mean, seriously, you guys, you get all this stuff for 30% off. So here we go. I'll show you this color because it's so pretty. All right, come in. Hold on. I might need a bit of a mirror because I can't see, because you, so hello everyone that is watching, because it's blocking my view of me putting my lipstick on. All right, so you go in, and I am putting it on my bottom lip, and then I'm going to press my lips together like that, and then fill in whatever might be missing. See that? I love this color because it's so, I mean, first of all, and if you guys noticed me, I had to wipe off some of this. This is going to last you forever. The reason why I love this color is because it's just a little bit of color on your lips, but it's really pretty. So here's a little tip I have for you. To make your lips look just a smidge bigger, if you feel like you need help with that, I take just my fingertip and I'm gonna pop it into the Pessimistic. So you can see I have a little bit on there right there. And I'm gonna just touch it in the center of my lips. So let me see if I can do it with looking at you guys. And then press together. It's just a little something. You could do it way more dramatic than what I just did if you wanted to, for sure. But I'm just kind of keeping it simple. But you just add just a little bit of that right there, and it just does a little something to how your lips look. Okay, review. How did I get this Monday smoky eye? So I did the quad palette. Here's the colors I used in case you want to know, but please know that you can always ask that and I will tell you. Okay, Pessimistic was my... Pessimistic was my outside transition color. And then I used Trusting as my lid color. Then I used Irrational as this pretty dark color. And then I went back in at the end with a color called Optimistic at the end. And that is in the corners to brighten my eyes. And then just a smidge right below my brow line to have like that really pretty highlight thing going on. And then, of course, I put on some mascara. Put on mascara, used that, and then I used the really pretty color Sublime on my lips and put a touch of the eyeshadow too, right down the center of my lips to go with that to just kind of brighten them up a little bit too. Here's, whoop, I'm throwing things around. Here's the thing. These three things right now, let me open it so you can see it. You can pick your colors. You don't have to do and pick your color in this as well. You don't have to do what I did, but I'm just giving you a suggestion here, and I'll continue to do that too, is that you get these three for 30% off right now. Literally, complete eye look with this. You can use it as eyeliner as well, mascara, and then you've got something for your lips too. And that is what the kudos, fun kudos are this month, the month of March, to get you ready for jumping into spring and summer and everything like that, or doing a smoky eye on a Monday. So I hope I've inspired you to maybe try something a little bit different on a Monday and step out and have some fun, because sometimes Mondays need that. I hope you're having a good day. If you have questions about this look or picking out colors, as always, you can reach out to me. And if you're like, Maya, I just love what you put on and I just want to do that look, you can put Smokey down below and I totally will know what you're talking about and reach out to you about it. Or whatever other word you would possibly want to use if you're wanting to try out some different colors. Hope you have a great rest of your Monday, and I will see you guys later this week. Bye.